The working man.
Are you?
Rumour has it you like games with music.
That's correct.
Is there any game that you like to talk about with a good soundtrack?
I'd like to talk about a game called Rain.
Onwards.
It's not Heavy Rain. Everyone says that. Rain. What, Heavy Rain? No.
Yeah, 'cause that was a good one, wasn't it?
Just Rain. It's not Chubby Rain, the film starring Steve Martin, is it?
Purple Rain.
It's not that one.
Song.
Not that one. It's a game called Rain, and I played it.
Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain.
Is it that one?
It's not that one. It's just called Rain. It was on the PS Now subscription service, and it was the only game I thought worth a fuck. I just thought it looked nice, the thing, so I put it on, and then the game starts, and it's a child in bed, and it's got kind of blue and nice kind of watery colours, and it's like a painting, an oil painting, and it's on about this child being not so well. Right. So it sets the scene. And it starts off with it's very French sounding. It's got the harpsichord on, piano, just kind of. No, it's not Daft Punk.
They're French.
They are. So you're this character, and you don't actually have a body. The rain hits you, and you're a ghost sort of thing, right? So the child's ill. Bear in mind, the child's ill to start the game. You're playing the game, and you're invisible, and only rain can hit you. And then the enemies, right, are like beasts, but you can't see them. If they get hold of you, you're fucking dead. So we're looking for this girl, right? And the soundtrack is mostly rain, like the sound of rain. But it's beautiful because it's like you sat at home, you're pissed out your head, you're a bit upset because that life's difficult. That's precisely it. So I'm playing the game, and there's this really, really melancholy sort of piano. I mean, Debussy's in it.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Nope, Claire de Lune. And there's a really nice piece when you meet, because you're looking for this girl. You find this girl,
Who is she?
but you don't actually see her. It's like a ghost. So what I'm thinking is, this game designer has made a game, right? Kid's dead.
Oh!
This game guy, his son's died or his kid's died. Maybe his son and daughter's died, right? So I'm thinking, this is really upsetting. And what I'm thinking all the way through the game is this really nice, melancholy, like depressing as fuck piano. And I'm thinking, it's going to be at the end, and it's going to say, fudge little Jimmy and little Sally. In loving memory. Rugrats in Paris. So, imagine my state of mind. Quite drunk, a father.
It's a dangerous combination.
Very, very dangerous. Children that may be dead in a computer game. I might have to deal with this man's grief. So, amazing. Probably one of the best soundtracks. My top 3, definitely top 3, but absolutely ruined by the bitch that sings.
Bro, you said top 3 there.
Yeah.
What are the others?
Final Fantasy VII,
Right.
top 2.
Why don't you talk about the good one?
Because
Senor Clay,
Hello.
I've heard that you like a game called Tall Jam and Earl.
This is true, but that's the first one in the series. I like the second one. The first one I only played when I was like 20 odd, and I thought it was shite. Second one though, Panic on Funkatron. Fucking excellent game. The music is pretty much the same as the music in the first game, but it's slightly upgraded. I think there's more instruments in it. I think that's what the key is, more instruments.
What do you reckon is extra? Is it a bassoon? A clarinet?
Yes.
Oboe?
Yes.
And oboe?
Yes. Anyway, the theme song is probably one of my favourite pieces of music ever. It's proper funky. I mean, the game itself was made in 1993. It was a long time ago, back when I was a wee little child, about this tall. I was just a little gas molecule back then.
Yes.
But the theme song, I think it influenced my entire future love of funk music. And
do you think it evolved you into the gas giant that you are?
oh yeah, oh yes, I think it did. Yeah, not just the theme song, but all the fun. You can't find one bad song in this game. Even the game over music is fucking excellent. Even the bit where you die and you've got angel wings and you're in Funkatronian hell or heaven, whatever it is, it's fucking excellent. It's just the guy who wrote it, he's called John Baker, I think that's what his name is. Tried to find some more of his stuff on the internet and I could only find out one game, and that was Panic on Funkatron, but you did a fucking bang up job, so well done, lad. Well done.
Well done, John Baker.
But yeah, the game as well, the game in general I thought was a better game than the first one. First one was like it's like a roguelike kind of game. You're just finding pieces of your rocket ship and it's just really fucking boring. Second game, you're on an alien planet called Funkatron, and it's like, you just look at these fucking worlds and they're like colourful as fuck, and you got this big fat flabby alien called Earl and this little tiny guy with a red fucking penis, like a massive leg, third leg. He's called Toe Jam.
Sounds like a bag of old shite to me.
It is really, but it's my bag of shite and I love it.
Billiam Thriller.
Howdy.
I've heard that you love Final Fantasy VII,
That is true.
and the thing you like more than the gameplay.
No, that's a lie. But I really do like that soundtrack. It's probably the best. Every song kind of reminds you of where you are. There's different locations, and they're all just as memorable as each other.
Okay.
So I could go do 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 do. Each one has a nice little memorable area or memorable theme, like your battle music, where it's like do 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 do. Yeah, well, you've got those bits in different areas. Like you've got areas of music which is really nice and soft. Because
Is that when she dies?
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yeah, she dies.
Yeah, Sephiroth bashes her head in
No, he doesn't.
with his elbows.
No, he doesn't.
He does in my version.
Laugh if you want. Anyway, Sephiroth
Yeah,
kills Ares.
with his elbow.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
And then Ares' music plays and it's really nice and gentle, and it fits well because she has this materia which is like your magic, and so. But when she dies, her own personal materia falls and it hits the floor. It hits perfectly at the same time as
Does drowning
yeah.
pools let the bodies hit the floor kick in at this point?
No, I don't think that even came out of that.
Opportunity.
No, because she hasn't fallen on the floor yet.
But her materia has.
Yeah, but that would be go let the material hit the floor. Yeah, but besides that, you've got your other music, like you've got your Still Fighting, which is like. Yeah, and then you've got your most famous, probably the most famous, your Sephiroth music, One Winged Angel. It's by the composer's called Nobuo Ustaman. He's got the One Winged Angel music, which is the ominous, oh I'm the bad guy music's like that. Dun 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 dun. For me, like I said, on a more serious note,
Pretty good soundtrack.
yeah, Final Fantasy VII has a mixture of different areas, which kind of brings you back. It's more of nostalgic view to me. Anyway, it meant a lot, yeah, because I can go go to sleep to Final Fantasy VII music. It'll be 4 hours long, and I'm fuck it, play it on, and then just listen to.
That's quite an achievement considering drowning pools on the official soundtrack.
It's not.
I don't know how you've done that.
Because Nobuo Astamanu.
Hear me? shithouse. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I probably like more game soundtracks than anybody on this settee. I know. I mean, I know a lot, but I like a lot. I'm going to talk about Halo 2. There's the main theme, which is and it goes everywhere because Steve Vai's playing the guitar. It might be Joe Satriani. I can't remember. But it's not all about him. The person that did the soundtrack was Marty O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore. And they've created like a mashup, depending on what point you're at in the game, of industrial and orchestral music. They've created this mismatch of styles, but it fits depending on where you are in the level. It plants you firmly in the armour of the Master Chief, which I believe in Halo 2 was the Mjolnir Mark 5, might have been. It's Mjolnir. It's nice armour, you don't see his head for a bit, but it does plant you there and you think, I am the Master Chief.
A lot of people that like these sort of burly men, they worry me.
Let me allay your worries. What are you worried about?
Homosexuality.
In video games?
No.
There's not enough of it. Is that what worries you?
Listen, I love homosexuals. The Drums are my favourite band, right? But what I'm worried about is someone.
They're not
like
on
you.
the soundtrack.
You live on your own with your cat, and I just worry about it sometimes. No,
Why?
Because if you are homosexual, I would like to know. Not because I want to lambaste you, but because I want to befriend you and maybe take you to the mall and buy you some new shoes. Because they're fucking minging.
I like the soundtrack.
Generous Joplin.
Hello. Right now I'd like to talk about Doom and Doom 2. They were the first-person shooters. I don't count Wolfenstein 3D because it was a bit shit, and your head didn't bob. There was no lighting effects or anything. Doom and Doom 2 were the first-person shooters. Yeah. Well, basically, what happened? This guy Robert Prince, he was employed by John Romero, who was the mastermind behind this game, and John Romero was well into his Pantera and Megadeth and Nirvana and all of this kind of grunge and metal bands. But the hilarious thing is that back in the Doom day, you couldn't just like do a soundtrack on instruments, on actual instruments. You couldn't pick up a piano or pick up a piano. You'll be able to pick up a piano. You couldn't pick up a piano. No, you can't pick up a guitar or play a piano or an acoustic drum kit and lay down a game soundtrack in those days, because the fact is, Doom 2, installation size of Doom 2 was like 14 meg or something like that. So you can't put digital audio on it. So what they've done instead is the audio in the original Doom games is encoded as MIDI information. So the MIDI device in the machine that you're playing it back on creates the actual music. So Romero essentially said to Prince, make Megadeth, but
MIDI the fuck out of me.
MIDI the fuck out of some Megadeth. The other one that's really, really obvious is the first track, the first level in Doom 2 sounds very much like Hangar 18 by Megadeth. And somehow, even though the music isn't, because I know nowadays game soundtracks can react to the action in the game and wait until you get to a certain point before they kick in and stuff. Yeah, but no, back in the Doom day, that didn't happen. But still, it seemed to be that when you were hitting the action in the level, that's when the thing stepped up. I don't know if that was a impression thing that you got, or that's actually what was happening. But no, it seemed timed perfectly. But I mean, the thing to remember through all of this is that it was all in MIDI, so it all sounded a little bit shit. And crucially, when I was playing it and when you were playing it, we were both hearing different things because the MIDI instruments that are built into the soundboards that we're playing sound different.
Right. So everybody got a different soundtrack.
Essentially.
A different fuzz pedal on rip-off Dimebag's Pantera guitar.
And it was fucking terrifying as well.